Sadly, in the time it takes me to present my speech here today, somewhere in the United States, 30 animals will become the victim of animal abuse. That's right, 30. According to the website for the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, or the ASPCA, an animal is abused every 10 seconds in this country. My name is Donna Rierson, and I would like to spend the next few moments talking with you about animal abuse. But first, I would like to share some startling statistics with you. Neglect and abandonment are the most common forms of animal abuse in the United States. Out of 1,423 cruelty cases, 70.1% involve dogs. 71% of domestic violence victims reported their abuser also targeted pets. Families under investigation for child abuse, researchers found pet abuse occurred in 88% of those families. According to the FBI, cruelty to animals is a common trait of serial rapists and murderers. Serial killers often start out killing and torturing animals before they start out doing anything else. This is a picture of my dog right here. His name is Gus, and he is a rescue dog. He was actually set to be euthanized when we as a family decided to adopt him. Animal abuse is broken down into two categories. One being active abuse, which means neglect, such as starvation, dehydration, and parasite infestation. The second being passive abuse with malicious intent. People who maliciously abuse animals have been linked to being a sociopath. Kathy Rosenthal, who has more than 25 years' experience in humane education, works for local humane societies, national humane groups, and consults for national welfare organizations, wrote an eye-opening article entitled "Animal Matters: An Animal is Abused Every 10 Seconds in This Country." Ms. Rosenthal explains that most animal abuse and neglect is unintentional and committed by individuals who are ignorant about proper pet care. Neglect could include failure to provide proper shelter for their pets. They don't supply enough food or water. They neglect their pet's social needs like interaction with people and playtime altogether. Those individuals need education and animal control visits to better learn to care for their pets. Some neglect is intentional, which means individuals involved do nothing to help their pets thrive. Examples being collars are too tight, they're malnourished, they have hair loss or mange, their coats are matted, and they're living in filthy environments. These individuals need a visit from animal control to remove the pets because they have no empathy for their pets. Intentional abuse goes even further. Rather than leaving an animal to suffer, these individuals commit deliberate acts of cruelty that may include abuse, maiming, torture, or killing the animal. Not only do these animals need removing, these individuals need to be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. There are too many links between people who commit heinous crimes against animals and people who go on to commit crimes against other people. We cannot allow these crimes to go unpunished based just on that. The bottom line is we have to help animals in these situations whenever we can. It is up to us to keep a watchful eye and report any abuse or neglect right away. Even if it's only suspected abuse or neglect, it needs to be reported right away. Proverbs chapter 12, verse 20 in the NIV version tells us the righteous care for the needs of their animals. It is up to us to get abused pets out of harm's way. We need to keep a watchful eye and not be afraid to ever report neglect or abuse. It can be done anonymously. I'll leave you with this thought from the humorous author Josh Billings. A dog is the only thing on earth that loves you more than it loves itself. Thank you.